Hello, Galaxy. I'm Chris Pirillo, and you're watching the Locker Gnome Daily Report, or TLDR for short. Today, I'm going to be unboxing a brand new, upside-down Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 Plus. Now, I say it's brand new because I just got it. It's been out for maybe a little over a year now. It really wasn't on my radar, but I was reaching into my pocket just a minute ago to pull out my Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra 5G phone. I always get lightheaded every time I read Samsung user names. They're not usernames, they're product names. My username is Chris Pirillo. Hello, I'm a professional. I did not really consider this an option until I got used to carrying around a Samsung phone and largely was able to de-Samsungify it. Now, that's kind of important. I use Good Lock, which is free, available in the Samsung App Store if you happen to have a Samsung device. So I know full well that I'll be able to also use it on this. I got a discount. I saved, I think, $100 or so. This is the 256 gig version, which has 8 gigs of RAM, kind of important, especially if you plan on doing a lot of multitasking. So they sent me the upside down version. That's how I was able to save money on this product, so I'm kind of grateful for. Hey, wait a minute. When I look at it this way, it's not upside down. Oh, yeah. If I turn the box around, it's fine. Huh. Okay, well, guess it's going to work. So I'm going to unbox it. I don't know if I'm going to be keeping it because I have a certain use case for this particular device. I have been using an iPad for, well, pretty much the beginning of iPad time. But recently, with the release of iOS 15, I decided that it was getting long in the tooth, despite it being a brand new iPad Pro with 5G. This, by the way, does not have any kind of connectivity beyond Wi-Fi, which is kind of disappointing already, but I'll tether it, and that'll be fine for my use case. Maybe the next one that they release will have better options for 5G, better in the sense that, you know, the device I want, not just through any particular carrier, but specifically with the amount of RAM that I might need, as well as storage space that I might need, as well as color that I want. Those options were extremely limited. I don't know what they were thinking. So I was thinking basically of eliminating the iPad Pro, moving it on to others in the family, and then selling the older iPad Pro that we had. The software on iOS 15, it's not where it needs to be at all. Your performance is fine, not going to complain about that, but it's the software that I really need in my use case. Most of the software, hang on just a second. Yes, I know, I'm unboxing something right now. I was just reminded that I needed to unbox something. And I was planning on doing it. Let me go ahead and put that on Do Not Disturb. You have your notifications turned on, right? You remember to like, too, and comment, and watch me live on Twitch every evening at 6 p.m. Pacific. So anyway, getting on with the unboxing, I had to stage the reason and giving full disclaimer that I don't know if I plan on keeping this particular device if it doesn't work for my use cases. And so I will know real quickly whether or not it does work. By the way, I pulled out my Darth Vader scissors to slice through. I know I use very fancy tools around here. Yes, they are. They're truly Darth Vader scissors. Not a joke. This is a 12.4-inch display, somewhat different from the iPad Pro. I would hope for a little larger, maybe the next iteration, if I happen to like this and it happens to work for what I need. But just playing with one in the store, I was immediately impressed. Despite it not having an adaptive refresh rate, the fact that it does have a refresh rate of 120 hertz, 120 frames per second potential across the screen, I was in. I'm like, yep, that's what I need. That's minimum for me anymore with my devices. For real. Like, that's where you got to meet the mark. This is one of the reasons why I have a MacBook connected to an external display, because the external display is capable of 120 FPS, and macOS supports it natively. So here we go. I've taken the box top off. This is what it looks like inside. Hang on, really? Huh. I guess so. Well, maybe it means the actual product. Hang on. I read something on the back of the box that said secured by Knox. It's not falling out of my hand. Oh, the box fell. Okay, so the knocks that you do apparently only work with the actual device. Just FYI. I didn't know that until right now. Oh, look at this! A spin! It includes a spin. And I believe that the spin also is compatible with the S21 Ultra. I think. I don't know. I've never used a spin before. Do I have to press a button? Do I need to do something else with it? Is it compatible? I don't know. Well, I'd assume it might be because, you know, I have the Samsung product here and a Samsung product there. Also has an AC adapter with the vintage style USB connector, USB-A. That's okay. A cardboard thing that also doubles as a phone stand, it seems. So let's try it. No, it doesn't. Okay, so this is not a phone stand. I thought it was. I thought it was a bonus phone stand in the box. And then we also have the USB cable. Man, everything's falling out here. The USB cable, you know, should charge the device, of course, as well as other USB Type-C devices. So, you know, can't have too many USB cables. And then, last but not least, in the box, we have an ejector tool, assumedly for the micro SD card slot, because there's no SIM tray, which I will use. Although I've never really used an external or a micro SD card in any one of my mobile devices ever, like ever. So that will be a first because I have some extras lying around, and I assume in here we'll have Apple stickers. Ah, no. It could be Apple stickers. This is Samsung, so we're going to have Samsung stickers. All right. Okay. I thought I pulled the proper tab, but... the proper tab. Get it? Tab. Tab. Oh. Oh. Let's see here. How many stickers did I get? That's it. I got a quick reference guide. Let me guess. This is the tablet. And where'd the pen go? Where'd the pen... Oh, right here. The pen. Which you could also use to remote control, like, parts of the software experience. It's true. Terms and conditions. Yeah, if you use it, you know, you gotta comply. Because otherwise, you could get in trouble. Samsung come knocking, go... Hey, don't ever unbox another product again, okay? That you didn't read the terms and conditions that said don't ever unbox it if you're not going to be serious. Because we take it very seriously. I assume. So, quick reference guide. This is the tablet. Okay, so this is the tablet. It comes with another tab. They love their tabs. It was not lost on me at all. In the store, I had a chance to turn on the Dex feature, and while I can't say that every Android app would necessarily be compatible, Dex on a tablet makes more sense to me than a full-on tablet experience. Because Google really hasn't pushed for tablet experiences with Android apps. So, I'm hoping usability is going to be good. I'll give it a fair shake. It's got a magnet on the back. Oh, it's really stuck on there, isn't it? They glued it hardcore. I probably may have to find a screen protector. It snaps on like that. Look at that. That's kind of cool. And then the keyboard case that I got for it separately, because I will be using a keyboard with this. It's part of my use case. It has a flap that goes over the pen. And I think it also attaches to the top. So that's kind of nice. So I'll have the pen. And another thing that's nice about this particular tablet, the camera is on top as opposed to on the side, which I find to be better placement because rarely, if ever, do I use a tablet apart from with a keyboard, me personally, and when I do, it's usually in landscape mode. Rarely is it ever in tablet mode. So just FYI, some things that they integrated and the way they integrated the features, I think will be appropriate for my particular use case. So now I have unboxed it. That's what I promised to do. I took it out of the box. I showed you what was in the box. I told you what I intended to do with it. It's not going to take me too long to develop initial impressions, which of course I'll be sharing on my Twitch broadcast, which I do every night at 6 p.m. You should be following me because I just came to the point of having 6,000 followers. over there on Twitch, which is pretty amazing. We have a great community. That's where the community is basically located. I was going to say the foundation for the community is there. Of course, I am posting on YouTube. Going to do my best to do more of the tech stuff, but you got to remember, I'm not really a techie. I don't look at things the same way other people do. Don't know what I'm going to keep talking about, but I'm going to do my best. You may have to give me a few ideas, because I'm not really into the gadget thing as much as other people are, and I only have so much space and money, so I can't buy all the gadgets in the world. I usually get the things that I'm interested in, and I'm usually interested in one thing or another, not all the things, unless it's Star Wars. And if it's Star Wars, I'm interested in all the things. Absolutely, all the Star Wars things. So thank you again for tuning in. Thank you for watching. I love you. I appreciate you, but at this point, I'm going to leave you to your own devices, and may the Force be with you, always.